The Good Life Game Show is proudly brought to you by the Ghana Health Service with support from the BCS Project and USAID.
Yeah. Oh yes, 13 weeks, 4 strong contenders and 1 grand prize of 5,000 Ghana cedis in cash. And those are the facts. Hello Ghana, Africa and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to the grand finale of the Good Life Game Show Season 2. Put your hands together. My name is Johnny Hughes, the bona fide genius. And in the next few minutes, confidence meets intelligence as knowledge takes center stage in that extraordinary battle for honors on the most exciting television quiz show ever to hit the west coast of Africa. We call it the Good Life Game Show, and it's proudly brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, the BCS Project, with support from the USAID. What are we going to be doing today? Today, our top prize winners right from episodes 1 to 10 and on to our 2 semi-final stages have come, ready, set to play and prove who amongst them has the intellect, has the acumen, has the experience, and more importantly, the brain power to sweep away our good 1,000 Ghana cedis, better 2,000 Ghana cedis, and best 5,000 Ghana cedis. You don't believe that? Look at their face, the look on your face. But I tell you, that's true. Only on the game show that educates, that entertains, that informs, and even better, elevates you to live nothing but the good life that you've always dreamed of. If you are new, this is how our 4 contenders have journeyed on onto this grand stage. We'll be right back. Zenas, Ghana's largest national park is the Kakum National Park. True or false?
True.
True, and that's so wrong. In boxing, what does the abbreviation KO stand for?
Knockout.
Knockout is correct. So Zenas is our winner. So, what is 12 plus 13?
25.
25 is correct. Starting with the letter M. Which 3-letter word means to cut grass?
Mow.
M-O-W is correct. She has 1,000 Ghana cedis to her credit. Selim, how do you feel tonight? Wrong Ahafo is to Sunyani, as the Upper East region is to
Olgatanga.
Olgatanga is correct. One of the protective twins in the video is called Penyin. What kind of food does she represent?
Vegetables.
Vegetables is correct. Kenke, Dokuno, Komi, belongs to which food group? Energy giving, bodybuilding, or protective foods?
Energy giving.
Energy giving food is correct. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for her. How many colors are there in the Ghana national flag?
4 colors.
4 colors is correct. In education, what does the abbreviation PhD stand for?
Doctor of Philosophy.
Doctor of Philosophy is correct. Dawo, our top prize winner for today, gets 1,000 Ghana cedis, no deductions. Enjoy your good life. That's how our 4 strong contenders have journeyed on onto this grand stage. I'm sure you're thinking, Charlie, I could have done it all, but you are so late for now. because season 2 wraps up in the next half hour or so. But don't worry, season 3 comes up shortly. And the good news is season 3 might just be coming to your doorstep. Yes, we might be traveling from Accra to Tamale, from Huni Valley to Wale Wale, from Abelempe to Zabu Zongo, and even from Aflao to Hamile. How about that? So, all you need to do is get ready when we get there. Get your thinking caps and your knowledge caps full, because you will need to win some money. But most importantly, you have to continue living your good life, because that's the real deal. But right now, join me, put your hands together. Let's meet our contenders for tonight. Put your hands together for Zofao. Your hands together for Awo. Another applause for Selom. And the only man standing with 3 women, Zainas. Here's what to be won on this grand finale of the Good Life Game Show.
The Good Life Game Show Grand Finale. Our 3rd and 4th place winners will each take home a good 1,000 Ghana cedis cash. Our 2nd place winner takes home a better 2,000 Ghana cedis cash, while our grand winner takes home the best 5,000 Ghana cedis cash. Good Life. Live it well.
And that's a good prize for a good life, isn't it? Well, that's what they have to battle out for. But for those of you watching us from home, you know what to do. Fix your eyes on the screen, pick up your phone, text the correct answer of that viewer choice question to the short code 1759 across networks, and you could win something smart and lovely from our Good Life team. And for you, my lovely audience who've taken trouble to come here tonight, I've got a surprise for you. Put your hands together. Now here's your surprise. Later in the show, I'm gonna give you some. I hope you have your remote sensors here. Show me. Let's see them. Okay, you have them. Okay, so later in the show, I'll give you an audience choice question. All you got to do is give me the correct answer. Press A, B, C, or D, and the 5 fastest fingers will win something beautiful from our Good Life team. Haven't they done well? Okay, now to you, my finalists. Zofao, Awo, Selam, and Zainas were about to get the show on the road. What it means is that the rules haven't changed, the principles are the same, the techniques are the same. But for you watching us from home, I think that you need to watch closely and judge for yourself who wins. We'll have the tables here, but you can also do the tabulation as we go along. So guys, if you are ready, let's play round 1, question 1. Zofao, what momentous episode has Ghana reminisced every 9th of May since 2001? You know, 5 seconds. You've been bailed out. That's the May 9th disaster, which happened on the 9th of May in 2001. That was when Accra House of Food met Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and some people died. Awo, how many people are on record to have lost their lives on that fateful event?
230.
230 is wrong. It's 126. 230 is actually the number of parliamentarians we have in Ghana. Selam, who was the chairman of the Porcupine Warriors in 2001? I'm talking about the year the disaster occurred. Who was the chairman?
The Asantehene.
The Asantehene is wrong. It's actually Herbert Mensah. The Asantehene is the life patron of the team. Zainas, John is to Nana Konedu, as John is to Theresa, as John is to
Madame Nadu Mills.
Madame Nadu Mills is correct. Zofao, Philip Beho is to the national anthem of Ghana, as Mrs. Theodosia Oko is to the 5 seconds.
Flag. National flag.
National flag is correct. Awo Zeze. What P represents the practice of having more than one wife at a time?
Polygamy.
Polygamy is correct. Zenas, are you polygamous?
No.
Technically, no.
I'm trying to.
Salom. What H means the biological process of transmitting genetic factors from one generation to the next?
Hereditary.
Heredity is correct. Zainas, deep buff, bring it out. Okay, your question. What H refers to a person entitled by law or by the terms of a will to receive the estate, title, or office of another? You don't know. It's a heir. Heir. The one who inherits someone. Zofao, what's the top number of a fraction called? The top number of a fraction.
Numerator.
Numerator is correct. Awo, are you surprised? What do mathematicians call a regular polygon with 8 sides?
Octagon.
Octagon is correct. Hello. Which are dogs? Herbivores or omnivores? Dogs.
Omnivores.
Omnivores is correct. Zainas, you're putting your hands together. Interesting. What are frogs? Cold-blooded or warm-blooded? 5 seconds.
They are warm-blooded.
Warm-blooded, wrong. It's cold-blooded. Zofao. What is the 7th element on the periodic table of elements? 7th on the periodic table of elements. Chemistry.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is wrong. It's nitrogen. What is the name of the long appendage that hangs from an elephant's face?
Horn.
Horn. Trumpet. Flute.
Trumpet.
It's a trunk.
Oh, you almost got it.
It's the trunk. It's the trunk. Salam.
Yes.
What is the name of the element with the chemical symbol He?
Helium. Helium.
What do you want to choose? Helium, helium, helium. Which one?
Helium.
Helium, 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 helium. You've been bailed out. I'm sorry. It's helium. Helium. Zainas, you've got the last one for this round. You can make it or break it. You can decide to be landlord right now with this correct answer. Answer this correctly. The fear of what animal is known as arachnophobia? Arachnophobia.
Spiders.
Spiders is correct. And the fear of spiders, arachnophobia, brings us to the end of round 1. Welcome back to the grand finale of the Good Life Game Show Season 2. Proudly brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, Your Health Our Concern, the BCS project with immense support from the USAID. Round 1 has come to an end. Like you saw, our contestants did very, very well. I have the scores, and so I will tell you, here we go. That means you came very well, so we're going to break the tie, because we all have a tie. We don't have a landlord or a landlady yet. Shall we begin with you, Zofao? What word describes a number system with a base of 2? Zofao.
Even numbers.
Even numbers or numbers. It's binary. JSS2. Awo, what do you call an angle more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees?
Acute angle.
Acute is wrong. It's obtuse angle. Salam, I don't like the look on your face. What English command sign will you use to put the 2 words they are to make them 1 word?
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe is correct. Zainas, which is the smallest ocean in the world? Which is the smallest?
Indian Ocean.
The Indian Ocean is wrong. It's the Arctic Ocean. And that means Salom is our top prize winner for round 1. Salom, you have a chance to kick one person out.
I'll take Awo out.
Well, that's the end of the road for you. Awo is out. Zofao, Salam, and Zainas are standing. Now, my beautiful audience, I told you at the beginning that I'll give you an audience choice question. Now is the time. Do you have your remotes with you? Do you have them? Okay, get ready and let's play. What is the goal of the Good Life Live It Well initiative? To educate people on A, how to be a good person and lead an upright life. B, how to make good money. C, how to stay healthy and enjoy life to the fullest. D, how to find the love of your life. Whoa, and I think we have a winner. It's 5A17AB. Let's put our hands together. Come up. Whoa, it's a lady. Put your hands together some more. And you saw our winner, fastest finger, 5 seconds. She won a beautiful hamper from our Good Life team. If you are watching us from home, answer that question correctly to the short code 1759. It's there on the screen. Can you see it? Yes, answer correctly to 1759 across the network. And you could also win something beautiful from our Good Life team. Now, to you, my finalists, I'm going to show you the clip. The title of the clip is Bridge Sport. And it's called Bridge Sport because it addresses the nutritional problems of children moving on from breast milk onto regular food.
That all 6 to 24-month-old children are in danger of child nutrition problems such as malnutrition and anemia. In fact, in Ghana, 4 out of 5 children suffer from anemia. This means they have low blood, which leads to learning difficulties, weakness, and more severe illnesses. Here is Super Nana to discuss with us the best way to avoid these problems.
Thank you, Ness. We want our children to be healthy and happy. That is why it is very important to feed your child with the right foods starting at 6 months. Mansa, you have been following the plan very well. Are you cool?
Oh, yeah, Nana. But it wasn't easy to start. Since my baby was 6 months, I started giving him other foods in addition to the breast milk.
Yes, because the breast milk alone is no longer enough to make him strong and healthy. 6 months is the right time to start other foods, not earlier, not later. But sometimes, when you start introducing new foods to your children, they can have difficulty with it and will resist for some time. So Mansa, how do you solve this problem?
First, Nana, you must be patient and encouraging. Don't force your baby to eat. They will eat willingly with time and patience. Also start by feeding your child small amounts of food a little bit at a time, and then gradually increase the amount. Soon, they will become used to the new food.
And what kinds of food do you give your baby in addition to the breast milk?
I feed him thick porridges enriched with fish powder or granite paste before I boil it. Sometimes I mix the cocoa with a boiled egg yolk, and I give him fortified foods which already have added protection with all the nutrients. And sometimes I mash up what the family is eating. But be sure not to give your baby any pepper. You can put pepper in the soup only after serving the baby's food first.
So remember, starting at 6 months, feed your child a variety of meals from the 3 food groups and breastfeed every day, and you will make them grow healthier, stronger, and smarter. And if you follow this plan, your children will
Grow,
glow,
and go!
Good life goes with good health. Good life, live it well.
Whoa, and that was a very educative Super Nana and Mansa Milk Sport that tackles the needs and problems or nutrition needs and problems of children moving on from breast milk to other foods. I hope you watched closely, listen carefully. Now here are the questions that follow. Zofao, let me begin with you again. What children nutritional problems did the nurse say all 6 to 24-month-old children are in danger of?
Malnutrition and anemia.
Malnutrition and anemia is correct. Salom, in Ghana, 4 out of 5 children suffer from anemia. This means they have low blood, which can lead to
Retarded growth and severe illness.
Severe illness, I will give you, but retarded growth, I'm not too sure. The options I was looking for you to say are learning difficulties, weakness, and more severe illnesses. So 1 point out of 3.
All right.
Zainas, this is your question. In the video, what solution did Super Nana offer in order to avoid these problems?
She advised that at 6 months, she should feed the baby in addition to breast milk with other food supplements.
And that's correct! Gofao, what reason did Mansa give for introducing other foods to her baby?
Because the child is not always satisfied with only the breast milk.
Beautiful! 3 points! Because breast milk alone is no longer enough to make him strong and healthy. Selom, Super Nana commended Mansa for following the plan. What plan did Mansa follow?
Mansa followed the plan of, after 6 months, feeding the child with breast milk together with other foods.
Beautiful! Put your hands together for her. Zainas, what did Super Nana say we should remember to do with the feeding of our children at 6 months old? What?
Remember to add other food supplements in addition to the breast milk that you give the baby.
Other food supplements.
Yeah, other food supplements like fish, other semi-solid food substances like fish powder, porridge, granite paste.
I am not sure, my brother. It is actually feed a variety of meals from the 3 food groups and breastfeed every day. And that brings us to the end of round 2, our wild card segment. At the end of round 2, what are the scores? Just a point away. But that's the fun of the whole thing. You're out, my brother. Welcome to round 3, ladies. Now, because it is the grand finale, we have put together all our 5 themes. That's nutrition, malaria, water and sanitation, maternal, neonatal and child health, and family planning. So we'll give you questions from all 5 themes. And I think it's worth it. 1 theme for 1,000. So every theme 5,000. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Are you ready? Yes. I see Zofa is now smiling. You know, before she was not smiling because she felt threatened that, oh, you might kick her out, something might just happen. Okay, let's begin. Zofa, with you again. Zofa, this is for you. Let's do family planning. Modern contraceptives can be divided into 3 groups: short-term, long-term, and permanent methods. Name 2 long-term contraceptive methods.
Injectables and IUDs.
Injectable, wrong. IUD is correct, so I'll give you 1 point out of 3 because we don't do 1.5. The answer is IUD and the implant. Selon. The injectable is a family planning injection given to a woman at regular intervals. FamPlan is one of the most popular family planning injectables available in Ghana today at pharmacies and chemical shops. How often does a woman need to have an injection of FamPlan? Options: A, once a month; B, once every 2 months; C, once every 3 months.
Once every 3 months.
Once every 3 months is correct. And it's important to know that the Ghana Health Service has injectables available at all their health facilities. So if you need it, you can just conveniently walk in there and take it. Zofao, let's switch to malaria now. Okay, how does malaria spread? Options: A, when the sun is too hot; B, when a mosquito carrying the malaria parasite bites a person; C, when the gutters get choked.
Where the mosquito carrying the malaria parasite bites a person.
Beautiful! Selom.
Yes.
Which of the following behaviors help prevent malaria? Options: A, sleeping under treated mosquito net every night; B, taking preventive medicine during pregnancy. C, removing standing water near your home. And D, all the above.
Sleeping under treated mosquito net every night.
Oh, Selam, it's all the above. When you do all the three, oh. Let's do maternal, neonatal, and child health. Are we ready? Good. Intermittent preventive treatment of malaria in pregnancy, that's IPTP, is normally offered as part of antenatal care, as ANC, where pregnant women receive 2 to 3 doses of SP, which protects A, the mother alone, B, mother and her unborn child, and C, unborn child alone. The mother and her unborn child is correct. The process of inducing or making the body to produce antibodies against a disease after being given a vaccine is referred to as
immunization.
Immunization is correct. Okay, let's do some questions on nutrition. The causes of anemia among children in Ghana include 1, a lack of iron foods. 2, intestinal worms and infections. Options: A, the hot weather in Ghana. B, repeated episodes of malaria. And C, low plantain consumption.
Repeated episodes of malaria.
Repeated episodes of malaria is correct. Salom, at what age is it appropriate to introduce a child to family food? A, at 12 months. B, after 3 months. C, after 6 months.
After 6 months.
After 6 months, it's correct. Zofao, what is the name of the parasitic worm you can get from standing or swimming in fresh waters, rivers, lakes, or streams?
Hookworm.
Hookworm is wrong, and it is not tapeworm too. I think it's Tosomiasis or Bilharzia, commonly known as river blindness. What is the name of the point of use tablet for treatment of water for household use?
Chlorine.
Chlorine is wrong. It's the Aquatabs. And that wrong answer from Selam, chlorine instead of Aquatab instead of chlorine, brings us to the end of round 3 on this very grand finale of the Good Life Game Show Season 2. We started round 1 with 4 people, 3 women, 1 gentleman. Awo, Zofao, Selam, and Zenas. At round 3, Awo has gone home, Zenas is gone home. We have Zofao and Selam standing. How did they fare in round 3? Wow. And all of a sudden, Zofao is now smiling and actually showing your teeth. Let me see, 32. That means Zofao is our top prize winner for Season 2. Whoa. Our 4th place winner is Awo. Bring her on stage. Yeah, I will take your prize. 1,000 Ghana cedis. To do the 3rd place presentation, we've got the mission director for the USA. Her name is Cheryl Anderson. Please put your hands together for her. Thank you very much for coming. Let's do the presentation, please. Please put your hands together for Selam. 2,000 Ghana cedis. That makes it 3,000 for Selam. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado and with all the pleasure that I command, let's invite Dr. Frank Nyonato, who is the Acting Director General of the Ghana Health Service, to do us this honor. Please present the check to our gorgeous lady, Zofao, who's distinguished herself. is Johnny Hughes, the Bonafide Genius, and the show has been brought to you by the kindness of the Ghana Health Service, the BCS project, with support from the USAID. We hope to work with you again next season. But until then, remember that your good life goes with good health, and you have a singular obligation to live it well. Think about it, enjoy, and good night.